the storage building, the one that needs to get cleaned out by the end of the month, and I've got about a week and a half until I leave for the Huntsville Hamfest. So we got to get this place done. I'm recording this on Monday, which is actually the day that the first video will post. I shared it to my patrons early, and I got a lot of comments on it, and I already got maybe 1 or 2 of the rolling cases claimed. So if you're not a Patreon member, go to patreon.com/hamradio. Sign up for Patreon to support me. If you are interested in my content, if you get value out of what I have to say, you can go to patreon.com, and there's 3 or 4 different levels that you can choose for support. And if that's something that interests you, you get early access to all the videos I post on this channel. So I think today what I'm going to do, I'd really like to get these out of here. What I need to do is measure my closet at home and see if this is going to fit in it. This one right here, this right here is a Motorola cabinet. These are both Motorola cabinets, obviously. This one has doors, this one does not have doors. So I will probably donate this Motorola cabinet. It's got a rack server mounting rails on the side of it so you can mount stuff in it. It just doesn't have any doors on it. It's a little bit dirty, but that can be cleaned up pretty easily. And then this server rack right here, I talked to the guys at the Hearst Club about this server rack here the other day, and I think I'm going to donate that to them, assuming that they can use it. I don't have anywhere to take any of this stuff today, so I think today what we're going to do is concentrate on these bins. I'm going to pull all this stuff out of here, see what is in these bins, go through it, put it all on camera, so if you guys have anything that you see anything in here that's of interest to you that you might want, or know someone, maybe a new ham or something that I could donate some of this stuff to, please feel free to put a comment below, let me know who that is, or shoot me an email, kc5hwb@gmail.com, and we'll see about getting rid of this stuff, because probably about 70 to 80% of the stuff in the storage building, including the stuff from the first video, is all going to be gotten rid of. So whether I donate it, sell it, or throw it in the trash, hopefully most of it doesn't go in the trash, but even if that's the case, it's gotta go. Something I just found and I forgot that I had. These are ICOM boonie hats, lanterns, and there's still some t-shirts left down here. These were given to me by ICOM to do as donations and giveaways when the IC705 first came out. So special thanks to ICOM for that. That's a large shirt right there. I still got a few of those left because I gave a bunch away. I had like 2 full boxes, so I got like a half, maybe a third of a box left. Anyone that gets anything from any of this stuff in the storage building, you can take your pick of a boonie hat, a t-shirt if I have your size, a lantern, maybe a couple of each, something like that, just to get rid of that stuff as well. Pull these boxes out right here. Go through those in a second. Pull this Motorola cabinet out. I know a couple of the guys in the Hearst Club are interested in these. Here is my MSF 5000, and I don't see a model number on it really. It might be buried back in there somewhere. I didn't bring any tools with me today to take that apart, but there's not. I'm told when I got this from the guy, I was told it was UHF, but that's really all I know about it. I believe this is an amplifier here, and I think that might be another repeater, but the face broke off of the other repeater, so that there's really nothing on that one at all. So I've got that kind of jimmy rigged up there, but that is that. I was also wrong. This cabinet here does have doors. I forgot that there were doors here with it. So there's an empty cabinet there with doors, and there's a cabinet with this stuff in it here, and I'm keeping one of the cabinets, but if someone wants the second cabinet, you are welcome to it. If you want to you know, I'll donate to you. You want to give me a couple of bucks to support the channel, that's fine too. It's not really important. I'm donating that rack to a local club. If another local club wants one of those cabinets, I will donate it to a local club. I guess I can bring my tools back next time and unbolt all of these Motorola MSF 5000 repeaters and amplifiers. But these two are amplifiers right here. If memory serves, it's been a few years, but if memory serves, when I got these, the guy who I got them from said that they needed repair. So they're not ready to go, but I'm pretty sure they're 100-watt 440 amplifier repeater amplifiers. This guy right here, I don't know what the heck this is. This is not marked. It might just be a power supply. It's a big heavy power supply right there. I don't know what this is. Obviously it's upside down, but a lot of this stuff is just kind of broken and might go in the electronics recycling bin. In this bin right here, there's a lot of like external programming cables. This is a programming cable for a MD 2017. External microphone or speaker mic, HT speaker mic. That is for an MD 380. Cigarette lighter adapter, battery eliminator, whatever they call it. More programming cables. A lot of programming cables in here. Baofeng, Oshang walks on. More Baofeng stuff. Some this right here is a Howe Communications DXP38. I don't even know what that is. I don't have a power cable for it. Looks like it takes a round modular plug. Okay. NMO base mounts in here. This one's actually for an HT because it's got a BNC on it. Other programming cables. Most of this stuff I'll probably end up putting either on eBay or QRZ. That's a microphone for a MD 2017. This is a tabletop repeater that was given to me. It is a Kenwood. Of course, they didn't put a model number on the front of it. So it's a Kenwood 440 desktop repeater. I think they're like 5 or 10 watt repeaters. I don't remember now. TKR820. That's what that is. TKR820. It does have this data port in the side of it here. Right here. It has a data port right there. And originally I thought, oh, I wonder if I could turn those into DMR repeaters. Well, turns out they have to be heavily modified to do that, and I didn't have any interest because they're still only like 5 watt repeaters. But now I'm wondering if they can be modified for All-Star. If anyone has any information on that, let me know. But I'll probably donate those. I've got 2, maybe 3 of those desktop repeaters. Solid state RM2-4. I don't know what that is. I've got these CDE rotor controllers. I've got 3, I think 3 of those. So if somebody wants those, let me know. A lot of this stuff is just kind of, a lot of this stuff just probably needs to go in the trash. I've got a lot of these Motorola heads for an MSF or MCS 2000. A lot of MCS 2000 parts. Old ICOM radio, IC25A, 144 megahertz. No idea if that works or not. If somebody wants that, they can have it. So more of these Motorola cans. These square cans are Motorola cans, and all the ones in here, I've got 2 there with the mounting plate, and then I've got 3 more over here. If somebody wants those, I'll happily get rid of those. External random mounting brackets for mobile radios. This is rotor cable, which I'm going to keep. More LMR 400-ish type cable. Whether it's times microwave or not, I don't know. Some is, some is not. There's a whole box of coax right here. Coax, more coax. There's even some hardline down here. This is like this is some kind of Superflex or something. That's what that is. It's not a very long run of it, obviously, but that is there. Most of this is probably just more junk. External microphones, speakers, whatever. Probably gonna clean this out and toss most of it. And then still got the 6-meter repeater that I showed in the last video. I've got, these are 2 different, there's one down there, one right here, and they're in parts. They're Kenwood TS930Ss that I had picked up to repair an old model that I had. So I took a couple of parts out of them, but I don't need these anymore. Somebody wants these, they can have them. That is that Astron 35 amp power supply. I think I've got a new home for that already lined up. Underneath it, that's another desktop repeater. I don't remember anything about that right now. I'm gonna have to dig that out on the next trip, I think. I've still got these beer glasses. These are brand new. Ham Radio 2.0 beer glasses. So those are on the website. They've been on the website. I sell about 1, maybe 2 of those a month, something like that. They don't move very quickly, but people do buy them. A bunch of QST magazines that were donated to me by again another Silent Key estate donated that to me a long time ago. Look at all this hardline and coax I've got. Bunch of hardline and coax. I need to get rid of all that. I don't have any need. I've used some of it over the years, and I've given some of it away, and I don't want to store it anymore. The stuff that I'm not currently using. If I'm not currently using it, I don't need it. Also, something I forgot to show last time, I've got several of these 900 megahertz Yagi antennas. If anybody wants any of those, you are welcome to them. I've got maybe a dozen of them, various lengths. That one's like 13 or so elements. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 element on that one. A little bit shorter on that one, like 11, something like that. So if anybody wants any 900 megahertz Yagis, let me know. Happy to hand those off to people because they've got a few of them. This, okay, well these right here, these are brand new, no-name, dual-band, Chinese-made vertical 2 meter 440 antennas. And they're about 8 feet tall, something like that. So if anyone in the North Texas area I've got 2 of those. If anyone in the North Texas area wants one of those, you are welcome to it. If you want to throw $10 my way just for the heck of it, you're welcome to do that. But get rid of those. Those are not, I can't really ship those. I'm not really interested in shipping those. They're too long. This right here, let's see, is a handheld. It's got a handle on it right here and it's UHF for doing satellite work. So you can hold it like that or like that, something like that. And it does have a mount on it for the back. You can put it on a mast or something if you want to. And then it's got the pretty thick RG8 coming off the back of it. So that's actually for sale. That's actually a friend of mine's. He asked me to sell for him, and I've still got that. That is the storage building today. And this is my second trip here. I'm gonna pack up most of the stuff, take it home. I'm gonna go through all these bins and probably toss about 50% of this junk. The Motorola stuff, if the Hearst Club wants it, you're welcome to it. The rack, if the Hearst Club wants that, you're welcome to that. The second Motorola cabinet, let me know if anyone's interested in that. I've had 1 or 2 people reach out to me about these rolling cases, the 4U, 5U, and 6U. I think I've got the 4U claimed already. And then if anybody sees all that stuff on the table back there, if anybody wants any of that, let me know. But it does need to go one way or the other. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all being here today. And put a comment below. Let me know what you think.